Hi everybody, this is Dr. Shweta and today I'm going to talk about kids' favorite English author and her 5 books that every child must read before they grow up. So she is Enid Blyton. Enid Blyton was kids' favorite author and one of the best-selling authors since 1930s. Her books have been translated in more than 90 languages and she has sold over 600 million copies till date. Many of her stories have been translated into different languages as well as made into television series and movies. Her writing speed was so phenomenal that many people used to believe that she had several ghostwriters writing under her. What I specifically like about her writing is the way she takes children into the imaginary and fantasy land. Her stories usually revolve around families and friends. Because she does not use much slang, so I really like the way she writes. And today I'm going to talk about 5 books for different age groups written by Enid Blyton that I think should be a part of every childhood. Book 1, Noddy. Noddy is the story of a wooden toy who was carved in a lab by a woodcarver. But Noddy ran away from the woodcarver's lab because the woodcarver had carved a wooden lion and Noddy got scared of him. So all the stories are filled with adventure of how Noddy lives a new life in the toy land when he comes out of woodcarver's house. He always falls into some kind of trouble and his best friend, Mr. Big Ears, helps him come out of those troubles. I think they're just perfect read for 4 to 6 years. So Noddy stays my favorite for the younger segment. Book 2, Amelia Jane. This is a book that I read to my son when he was 6 years old. It's the story based upon a handmade doll which the author Enid Blyton had gifted to her daughter when she was young. The stories are all about this handmade doll in a toy cupboard who is the most mischievous toy in the whole cupboard. The other toys are trying to be patient and trying to accept the bully Amelia Jane. But kids stay glued to know what is the next mischief Amelia Jane is going to play. So I would highly recommend this book for 6 to 8 years of age. Book 3, Enchanted Wood. A perfect book to go into the imaginary land. It is the first book from the series Faraway Tree. In this, it's a story of 3 children who find this magical tree near their house. And they meet some magical creatures whom they become friends with, and then they find a ladder which takes them up the tree into a magical land. The best part is that every day this magical land changes. And these children have to come back before the land changes and they go somewhere else. So the children stay curious to know which land is coming up there next, and will the children be able to make it back in time? And the lands are very interesting, like Take What You Wish Land, Land of Birthdays. So a perfect read for again 7 to 9 years of age. The next one, who hasn't read it? Set of 21 books by Enid Blyton, Famous 5. The story of 4 children and their dog. Whenever in summer break these children come back from their boarding school, they are up to some mischief, some adventure, finding treasure or some criminal mystery. This is one book I would say that if you get your child hooked onto the first one, they will end up reading all 21 in series. A wonderful read for 9 to 11 years of age. And the 5th one, Mallory Tower. Mallory Tower is the story of a boarding school, the best boarding school series by Enid Blyton. It is said that it is based on Enid Blyton's daughter's boarding school life. The story revolves around this young girl who enters her boarding school, Mallory Tower, a castle-like building, and her ups and downs through her boarding school life. So there are friends to be made, pranks to be played, and fun to be had in this series, Mallory Tower. A perfect read for again 9 to 11 years of age. So parents, these were 5 books by Enid Blyton which I feel every child should read before they grow up. For more such reviews and videos, don't forget to subscribe onto my YouTube channel. This was Dr. Shweta from DroomPlanet. Take care. Bye-bye.
DroomPlanet, Kids Dream World.